it is, baby. Kiss. Shout out to SHEABABYTV, the hottest shit on the internet. Giving flowers, showing love, no hate, no sucking shit.
Yeah. Dirty. SHEABABY.
Welcome to the VIP section.
SHEABABY, y'all. 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 The vibes. Make sure you go like and subscribe to the channel if you like what's going on, if you like all the hip-hop and the sports news, and you like everything that SHEABABY's bringing to the table. Make sure you like and subscribe. You already know the vibes. Oh yeah, it's getting real spooky tonight. Getting real spooky today. Let's wake up. It's early in the morning. Halloween special. Let's talk about it. SHEABABY. Oh yeah, it's up this morning. Let's talk about it. Happy Halloween, and we got that Megan and that glow smoke. SHEABABY. Yes, sir! Shout out to everybody out there today that's going to be running around, that got the family, that got the kids, that's going to be outside today. Halloween. It is up. That is a fact. So, I figured today we talk this Glorilla and this Megan Thee Stallion smoke. You know, them girls is at it, man. Why not? That's the best. You saw them? Hold up. I got them up there on the thumbnail, right? It's lit. That's a fact today. It's lit. And it's real spooky in here. You see what's going on in the background? Look. Yes, sir. I got them Megan Thee Stallion and them Glorilla. Yes. We on these girls today. Let's talk about it. We are on these girls today. Oh, Puck Luck. You're so alone, bro. Yo, bro, listen. It's Halloween. You got to be alone today. Shout out to Edgar Tornes. What's going on? It's Halloween. Let's get a little Megan in there right there. Boom. That's where we at today. It's Halloween. It's real spooky. It's real spooky. Let's get a little bit of spooky music in there. Let's get a little spooky. Let's get it a little spooky. Shout out to Niche in the building. Let's get it a little spooky. Shit, baby. Oh, it's definitely spooky in here today. It's definitely spooky today. All right, so the industry's getting crazy. We're going to keep it real nice and scary today. Matter of fact, let's get a little kids in there today early.
Who is it? Valak. Carla says she is the queen of the 2025 Spirit Halloween season.
That's a fact. It's getting real scary today. Okay, so they say, Shay, what are you for Halloween? Says Pooh Shiesty came home early, right on time. Eddie came home to all the bread he said. I figured today we beat Pooh Shiesty for today. Let's throw that Pooh Shiesty on. Get it real spooky. Get it real spooky. Shout out to Global Currency too. Global Currency provide the Pooh Shiesty for today. Y'all see it. Where's the tag at? Y'all see them. Global Currency got their own Pooh Shiesties. 100%. And I got the cup. And I got the cup. That's a fact. We drinking that Coco Loso today. We on Coco Loso early today, man. Shape baby. We on that Diddy Coco Loso today, pause. That's a fact. Let's get a little Diddy in there. I know we got some Diddy. Oh, Lord. I know we got some Diddy. No, Diddy ain't make the cut? Nah, son. That was it for the day. Hold on. We got to go back in the archives and see if we got the Diddy, because Diddy should be in there. Hold on. Oh, that's nasty word. No Diddy, man. No Diddy. I'm tight. I had the Diddy for y'all. Pause. Let's get a little scary in here for the day. Let's get a little scary. Shape baby. Oh yeah, it's Halloween. It's real spooky. That's a fact. We got a lot of spookiness today. That's a fact. Let's run that back. That one is spooky. Shout out to Anthony Satin in the building. I see you, my boy. All right, so Cameron jumps on the podcast. He said Mobb Deep Shook Ones had him wilding out. Let's talk about it.
I actually got kicked out of college because of the song Shook Ones. Because, I swear to God, we pistol whipped a nigga because Shook Ones was on and we was drunk.
That was your theme music?
What happened was this. It's a culture shock. I'm from New York. I travel because of basketball. I go to school in Texas, and the whole first semester, even though they're not from Texas, all they played was Bone Thugs and Harmony. Like, that was the new group out there. And then it was a new group called UGK, which I really liked. And, you know, Bun B and Pimp C, but I just knew him as UGK. And it was good, but it wasn't New York. So you get that Christmas break, and you come home, and Shook Ones was out on the Christmas break. So I was home for 3 weeks and bugging with Shook Ones because and no disrespect to Bone Thugs and Harmony. I'm a super duper Bone Thugs and Harmony fan, but it was like OD in Corsicana, Texas. So when I came back from New York and all I was hearing was Shook Ones, I had too much time on my hands. You got to think about this. There wasn't no Walmarts in New York back then, shit like that. And this is the Walmart you could go to and buy a gun and a sandwich.
Down in Texas.
In Texas, yeah. Walmart was like, you could just really just go buy a gun and walk out. And that's what I was doing. And I was just bugging. Shook Ones, liquor, and Walmart got me kicked out of college.
Bad combo.
Fire. So, Mobb Deep. I can't lie, Mobb Deep. They set the tone like that in them days, B. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. They definitely set the tone. Because Mobb Deep, those records, it was real dark and dirty. You had to get down like that. If you didn't get down like that, you know what you listening to the Mob for? The Mob had niggas on dust listening to them. They had niggas wilding out in them eras. I ain't gonna hold you for all of that smoke. Shout out to Mobb Deep. And I released some shit on Mobb Deep the other day that was crazy. Yeah, man, Mobb Deep is them dudes. Let me see what this is. Let me see what this is. That's not. All right, I'm trying to find the Diddy smoke. All right, NBA Youngboy. So NLE Chopper dropped a song yesterday dissing Youngboy, and he had the Tupac theme. Crazy. That's crazy work, B. That's crazy work. Shout out to my man OVO Fox in the building, man. I can see people outside trick-or-treating early. Yo, Fox, what you gonna be for Halloween today, man? I got the Blue Shiesty on today. Let's talk about it. Hit him up. That's a fact. Yo, Fox, I'm real mad, man. Oh, let's get a couple pictures in there, too. Shout out to Dick Madame. Dick Madame provided us with the pictures for today. This is a little thick little joint with a nice little cartoon kick to it. Shout out to Terrell Buck. Shout out to, yo, Brock, what's good, my dude? Shout out to Facebook. I see them over there rocking. So, yeah, here goes some pictures provided by the Thick Madame. You know that they sponsor the show on Fridays. You know what I mean? That's a fact. They got some more pics, too. Look at them thick joints. Shit, baby. Nice and thick. Shout out to Nisha. Nishi. Yeah, it's up, man. I love when it's Friday. Oh, they got a nice one to me. Nice and scary. They made a nice one for me. Shit, baby. Nice and scary. That's a fact. So, yeah, man, NLE Chopper, I don't know, man, him and Youngboy, it seems like those two are going to be going at it for the whole winter. You know what I mean? Because it's just, you know, once he made that Hit 'Em Up song like that with the ball head, you know NBA Youngboy is sitting at home right now cooking up for him. All right, let's get into these celebrities. Halloween costumes.
Celebrity Halloween outfits this year, and low-key the celebrities are eating down with these. Starting off strong, we have our girls Cat's Eye, and they dressed up as different Mariah Carey eras. Like, they really executed all 6 of them. Next up, we had a Paris Hilton dress up as Britney Spears. Like, which one is the real one? This is Paris and this is Britney. Next, we had Trisha Paytas and her crew dressed up as the Saja Boys from the K-pop Demon Hunters. This is the reference pic right here. I'm loving the wigs. They are missing 2 members, you know, I'll volunteer to be one of them. Next, we had Kiki Palmer as Jessica Alba's Honey Daniels. She even took it a step further to have that background and even the words honey. You have Madison Muir and Justin Herbert dressed up as sailors. I've been seeing them everywhere and I'm really shipping them, no pun intended, a lot lately. This one one was really unexpected. We got Kim Kardashian as Jay Guapo, Northwest as Pink Cardigan, and Chris dressed up as Chrissy G. I really didn't think that they'd be dressing up as TikTokers. Flo Milli and her baby dressed up as Scooby-Doo and Daphne. I mean, no notes here, 10 out of 10. Let me know if I missed any celebrities that are dressed up so I can make another part to this.
Crazy. So them celebrities out there getting wild, man. You know them. Tonight is their night to act like goofies. Let's talk about it.
These are the most insane and elaborate Halloween displays of 2025. Check them out.
Oh my stars, it's like something straight out of
Baby. Now, let me know, get in them comments. Do you guys have any, like, neighbors or people who act crazy during these Halloween days? Because, you know, I do. I see them all through the neighborhood. These niggas going crazy. They got like 20 feet scary people sitting in their front grass. You know, they go crazy enough to look like you don't even want to go there to ask for candy. Yeah. Shake baby. Now, my house, we have no signs of ask for candy. We look like we not even home during Halloween. That's a fact. Baby. We cut the lights out. Oh, because we live in one of those neighborhoods, you know what I mean? You got to. But a lot of people don't come on our strip because we live on like a main strip. There's nowhere where you can park the cars, have kids walk around. So, you know, Halloween is crazy. If you live in a complex, be ready for them to knock on your door today. It's definitely up. Baby. 100%. Oh, the freestyle? I got you. I'll play it. Let me see if I can find it. No problem, Fox. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it, Fox, for you. Fox, you wild, my boy. Let me see if I can find it. I think this is it right here. I'm going to upload it later, too. As a fact, Fox.
Put your J's up, rap suck, J's up, rap suck.
Yes, sir!
Put your J's up, homie. Put your J's up, homie. TA, lazy, shade. Put your J's up, homie. How you look at me? The only big bird you came across was on Sesame.
Hey, yo, it's Halloween. I don't give a fuck about y'all. I'm about to shoot and I ain't talking about basketball. When I come out, niggas lead the game like Mason. Friday the 13th.
Put the Hawk to Jason.
It's a shame how y'all hate, cause I'm doing my thing. Put the bullets on your jersey
like Bernard King.
See, I'm a king, y'all niggas is servants, y'all ain't coming out. See, y'all niggas wait like servants. Talking about you got a coupe, wanna lose the top.
No, the DC sniper, don't lose your top.
Need $100 grand in the mall to shop.
Smoke haze.
Head spinning like you doing a walk. See my lifestyle's product and dice.
I rock products and ice.
Which chick wanna swallow the night? Shake pull off in the all-white Ducati bike.
Lead a spot with a chick, she the modeling type.
Yo, I'm blown up, grown up, rap shit zoned up, clap shit, I'll leave your back.
Yes, sir! Shay Baby 2002. It's only right. I got the Pooh Shiesty on today. That's a fact. Yeah. Nah, that was crazy. I found that song. It's an old freestyle. My man DJ Sus One tape. That tape did numbers too in the streets. Shout out to my man Shells J Records too. Them years was up. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. That's a fact. All right, so my guy right here fired his whole staff. He was 1-6. He blames it on the
being the first year head coach, having to make, you know, the decision that I made. It wasn't easy, man. Like, it really wasn't. And nor did I ever think that I would be making a decision like that mid-season. Like, you know, you look in the crystal ball and you see all the good things. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna, act like it was things that happened that I didn't like. I expect, a certain standard, and so, I'm always live by that.
That's a fact. So, imagine I think that's Michael Vick, right? Imagine you being a head coach of the team. You lose, you say, I'm getting rid of the whole staff. Before they fire me, I'm going to fire all of them, make it look like them. We go back to the drawing table and get me a new staff. That's what he was doing right there. Shout out to Pooh Shiesty, too. I'm ready to go outside today and commit one, man. Fuck it. Nigga that hated on me, I'm looking for him today, man. I'm looking for him today. Shout out to Pooh Shiesty. Shit, baby. But yeah, man. Shout out to them coaches that blaming on the assistant coaches and all the niggas on the sidelines for going 1-7, man. Shout out to them. Get rid of everybody. Shit, baby. All right, so let's get a little spooky. Let's get into it, because, Megan Thee Stallion and Glow, it's Halloween. We ain't going to be on here all day. You know what I mean? I can see people are outside and doing Halloween parties early. It's crazy. It's real low in here today. Shit, baby. But it's all right. We making it pop for those that are here. All right, so let's get into the Megan and the Glow. Let's get right to it.
Glorilla, we knew that you were goofy, but we didn't know you were certified goofy. Let's talk about it.
Y'all already know what time it is. Let's talk about it. Shit, baby.
What's going on, you all? The G in Glorilla stands for goofy, and we have basically seen and confirmed this. So what is going on, you all? There is mess stirring with the Megan and Glorilla alleged beef. I don't think it's a beef, to be honest. I think that it's very surface. I think that Megan is not really in it like that. If it's anything that is happening right now, it's the fans and also the friends of both of them, or alleged friends, or what have you. So to bring folks up to speed, recently Glorilla went to a basketball game with EJ, which is Megan Thee Stallion's old stylist and I think friend. Now, we know that EJ and Megan Thee Stallion are not on the best of terms. So Kellen, who is Megan Thee Stallion's hairstylist, posted whoever has the best Meg and Kellen costume win $500. And somebody posted a picture of Glorilla and EJ and said, "Run me my coins." And Kellen responded and said, "He ain't no Kellen." Now, the girls were fighting because, of course, social media saw that. I responded to, because I thought it was funny. EJ did not like it. EJ did not like it, and he responded and said, "What do you mean, girl? We were at the game first. What is y'all talking about?" Which doesn't make sense, because, like, girl, was you the first one before the basketball players showed up? Like, I'm not understanding what's going on. Like, y'all was the first one. How is this a competition? And the competition is supposed to be on the court. Like, what's going on? So this adds to a lot of the shady stuff that Glorilla has been doing. You all remember earlier this year when Glorilla had posted a quote or something on Instagram, and it had Tory Lane's song playing in it. And fans of both of them said, "Hey, girl, we don't know if you know, but hey, take this down, sister. This is not giving." And Glorilla responded and got online and said she doesn't do internet games. And we've seen that that's absolutely not true. So Glorilla and Meg unfollowed each other. So I'm guessing they had a private conversation and talked about it. They refollowed each other. But fans were like, I don't know. They're even accusing Glorilla of, which I think is silly, of destiny swapping with Megan Thee Stallion, because Glorilla is apparently dating a basketball player as well. Crazy. And there was a video of her at the basketball game. I'm going to say this. Like, Glorilla, you're not giving authentic at all. Like the Memphis accent, it's not. Like, I thought it was cute. You know, it is, but it's giving inauthentic to me. It's giving that you are like performing, It's not real. Like I can't take it serious. And I love a good Memphis accent. Mine comes out every once in a while. I've been out of Memphis for 10 years. Mine still comes out when I say milk. I say milk or music sometimes. But the way that Glorilla does it is in a very performative way. And I'm not sure how to take Glorilla, because if we're being honest, Megan Thee Stallion gave you a boost in your career. If we're being 100% honest, you were on the trajectory down. You were clicking down. You were putting out a couple of songs and the girls was not messing with it. Like they were comparing you to DaBaby. Like you were making horror cartoon music that would be on Scooby-Doo or something. Like, okay, like it's giving the Pirate Island or whatever. Like they said that you was making this type of music. And you had came up a little bit. You had a song that did decent, and Megan Thee Stallion asked you to come on her tour, and the tour was good, y'all. It seemed like real friendship, a real sisterhood. Shout out to Quad.
The state of love, bonding, trust, real friendship.
And people were enjoying you. Like your stock started to go up. But if I'm being honest, for some reason Glorilla just does not give me the quote-unquote girl's girl. Like she gives me more male-centered, if I'm being honest. And it's not the music. She talks about dogging men out and all the things, but it's who Glorilla surrounds herself with. If I'm being honest, I wouldn't be surprised if Glorilla doesn't have an issue with, well, now that I'm being honest, like, girl, you have shown up with some men that are not held in the best of light. Like, I don't think that Glorilla cares that Tory Lanez fans are interested in her. I don't think she has an issue with being next to men who've been accused of things. I don't think she cares about any of that. I think that Glorilla almost wants to be the 2 or 3 women in the room. And I don't take that accusation lightly, but something just does not seem right to be sharing a song with Tory Lanez and folks saying, hey, considering all of what Meg experienced, if you were a friend or just a decent person, you would have said, oh, my bad. But to come online and say, hey, I don't do internet games, in response to what this man did to Megan Thee Stallion and all of the stuff, like, I just don't get that. I just don't get that. Like, where is the human in you to say, you know what, y'all right, let me take it down, to go and be mad at us. The girls were trying to warn you, hey, this doesn't look the best when people pick this up. And we know how social media works. They will pick this up and see this as a dig at Meg. The bars will get active and all the things. Like, I don't think that Glorilla cares about any of that. I think it's not in the same way of paying it dust. I think it's, I don't care because that ain't got nothing to do with me. It's not like I'm ignoring this, but I'm not going to speak out against things like this. Y'all ain't not going to make me be something that I'm not. And I think it's very loud. It's coming off like whistles, but it's giving very loud to me if I'm paying attention to the people that you surrounded yourself with. And girl, it's no shade considering who you signed with. I wouldn't be surprised if you be 10, 15 years from now fighting for your life, talking about what kind of contract you signed, if I'm being quite honest. So I'm going to put this mess on a lot of the fans. I think that the fans stirred this up, and I hate when this happens. I think Kellen should have never responded to it. I don't think he should have said anything knowing what Megan has dealt with, and she does not like all of that. I don't think he should have said anything, but I think that was kind of like a whistle, like, girl, yeah, we don't mess with them. But to see how that goes, like sometimes less is more. Sometimes not saying anything goes a long way. And EJ responded. I think if anything, it should have been a beef between EJ and Kellen, like taking shots or whatever. But Glorilla saw a tweet where someone made a comment that Megan Thee Stallion has not messed with Glorilla since her album outsold Meg's. Now, Glorilla, let me be completely honest, girl. Like, you've had some cute songs and all the things, but it's not giving longevity. Like, yes, we can have a conversation about a lot of people's reaction to Love a Girl, and some people not like it. Some people think it's cute and they like the beat. But we know that Megan Thee Stallion still has enough social capital to still experiment and do other things. Like, Megan Thee Stallion is that. I'm not worried about Megan Thee Stallion putting out a song that people don't like. I don't think this is the end of the world for Megan Thee Stallion. I think she will bounce back because her social capital is so strong and people want to see her win. I think for the most part, Glorilla, what's happening with you is you're turning a lot of folks off. You're turning a lot of folks off, and I think that you believe that you are able to hop on a couple of R&B songs with folks and that you are the moment, girl. It's giving they can get you because you're affordable and a little bit hot. Like, we wouldn't be mad if we had you on the track, but we ain't gonna spend too much money on it. Like, your favorability is starting to tank a little bit. Your favorability is starting to click down. And I think this is the beginning signs of it, because even for folks who don't really care for Meg, looking at you kind of sideways for this to be somebody who you was on tour with doing all this and now doing that. And the conversation is going to continue to happen. People are going to continue to talk about these things.
Shout out to the family.
And the more that they talk about this, it's going to put a bad taste in folks' mouth. Like, I think that the people who you're aligning yourself with are very limited, and I don't think it comes with longevity. I think that you're surrounding yourself with folks who are more interested in listening to men and are okay with you being there. But as far as like 6-7 years from now, I don't think it's going to give. I don't think this was the right thing for you to like a tweet, knowing there's a possibility for it to be shown. Like, you said out your own fingers that you don't do internet games, and yet we see you on the PlayStation 6 on Twitter, fully engaged with it, playing internet games, playing with the internet trolls. Like, you're giving that. You could have just ignored it and paid the dust. And I hope, if anything, that Meg continues to pay this situation dust. I don't think she needs to respond to it. I don't think she needs to say anything, even a shady like or whatever. I'm glad that Megan, for the most part, does not engage in it. And it's a good thing. Like, I love her response to, hey, y'all, like, there are some people who get off on saying negative things about my music. Don't engage with that. I love that. I think that's a perfect response to it, no matter what. Like, hey, I'm going to be good. Like, Meg, even in her interview where she talked about, hey, y'all can enjoy my music, y'all can enjoy the other girls' music. It's not a competition. Like, this is how you move and have good favorability. This is how you move. This is how you move in the long run, because eventually the music is going to kind of pipe down a little bit. And there are going to be other things that you're going to have to do to keep yourself relevant and keep yourself making money. And I just don't see it. I just don't see your favorability continuing to grow with some mess like this happening. It's going to be brought up. Like, people are going to have a bad taste in their mouth with this. And I don't think you're helping it at all. And I think you just really don't care. And, you know, we'll see. I think you're not beating the allegations of the Destiny Swap thing. I think for how quick you changed and how you were not focused on body as much. I mean, even JT brought it up and said that you don't be giving sexy on the stage, you be looking a fool. We've seen how that improved when you were on tour with Megan Thee Stallion. Even the famous viral twerk video that you did where she was shook, like, you getting more comfortable with how you move. And I love that for you. I'm loving that you're getting more comfortable, but it's not giving, like, how you been dressing lately, sister. You not beating the allegations. That's why you slipped and fell. Girl, the way you slipped and fell, it was given when Kimberly fell.
Come on. See,
that's how goofy you look. And I'm hoping that the G in Glorilla does not stand for goofy, but it's giving certified. It's giving certified fresh. It's giving certified fresh goofy. And girl, like, for what? Like, what is the end goal in all of this? What is the end goal of liking a tweet and accusing Megan Thee Stallion of like being mad because you outsold? Like, girl, what? Are you okay? Like, you ain't got enough of a core audience and fan base for you to be talking like this. You don't have that long in this thing to be feeling like this, girl. Like, if we're being honest, you hot, but it's giving. If I had to compare you to anybody else, it's giving the baby.
What's goody?
It's giving the baby. Like, yeah, girl, you had some cute songs. You wrote some cute songs, but don't nobody give a damn. Like, if we were to remove some of your songs, we're not gonna miss anything. If we were to remove some of your hot songs, we not gonna hurt. It's like it's another couple of songs that we can use to replace that. You haven't made your mark like that. You have not, and I think you have the potential to do that.
All right, we got more smoke. Now let's keep it real. Don't nobody want to see this. We know Glorilla's way too small to even. Well, I seen little ratchet little boogers get busy in them streets though. I ain't gonna hold you. I saw this one video, this girl on Instagram, right? She was this little girl. She looked like she's gonna get destroyed by this BBW, big dick. She was probably like 6 feet, this chick. This little girl was like 5'1", beat the shit out of her. So that could be Glorilla with Megan. You never know, because look, Glo might be hood from Memphis, punch Megan right in her mouth. Beat the shit out of that big, zesty, that transformer. You know what I mean? Glo might knock the transformer out. I don't know. Get in them comments what y'all think. At this point, if they say, yo, Shay, you know what? We'll give you the bread. Which one you gonna take down for the night? At this point, after Megan dealt with Klay Thompson, to me, her stock went down for me. I don't care about the bread. I'm just talking about goofiness. I'm going with Glorilla, man. I think Glorilla got something for me better that night than dealing with this transformer. SHEABABY. I think Glo got a little something better for me that night, and it's real spooky in here tonight. That's a fact. All right, so let's move on because they got a lot of smoke.
I don't be doing that. I be in the house with my man, with my dog.
Somebody get Beyonce on the line. They say a sisterhood she built is crumbling down. Allegedly. The word on the street is Megan Thee Stallion and Big Glo are out here low-key beefing. According to recent reports, Glorilla was caught red-handed, liking a tweet that seemingly suggests that Megan Thee Stallion has been bitter ever since Glo outsold her.
That's some old shit.
Not even mentioning the fact that Texas rapper Cuban Doll claims that Asian Doll. Why are the dolls involved? Dolls, have a seat. Cuban Doll says that Asian Doll told her that Megan Thee Stallion don't like Glo over her ex, claiming that Megan Thee Stallion asked to lay down with the Bumble and the Bee. Big Glo's hairstylist and friend Barbie the Hair God recently took to the gram addressing Megan Thee Stallion's hottie, saying, and I quote, "Y'all hotties are weird and laced."
Hold on, Niche. We got a goofy in here trying to disrespect a man with a poo shiesty on. That is a no-no in these streets. So, Niche, you know what happens to him, right? I couldn't wait to hit this button. Oh, yeah. Before we hit that, Niche, we know what today is.
Hey, it's Freaky Freaky Friday. Sit back and enjoy, and let's get wet.
Okay, Niche, you know what time it is. It's Freaky Friday, and we talked about this last night. Are you ready to kick niggas out today? Because it's spooky.
Hey, yo, Shay, it's time to get these goofies up out of here. It's time to send them straight to Africa.
Get that nigga up out of here and let him go eat some monkey brains. Get him out of here, Niche. And that's a fact. SHEABABY. No time for goofies when we going over the news.
Telling them to stream and buy Megan's music, claiming they don't do none of that but be ready to help argue, calling the hotties overly pathetic. They out here saying that Big Glo is copying every aesthetic of Megan Thee Stallion.
I'm at that work, Clay, baby. He's at work. My man. He gotta go provide for this family.
They say Megan Thee Stallion found her NBA man, Klay Thompson. By the way, according to reports, Klay and Meg just closed on their first home. They say Glorilla went and found her NBA man, Brandon Ingram. Boosie even talked about that.
Man, I sat next to Glorilla tonight. Glorilla popped her for her. Like, That's my man.
They say Megan and her hairdresser goes to.
See, that's what I'm saying. Glorilla, she got her Brandon Ingram. That's a hood nigga out there shooting hoops. That's what I said. Megan Thee Stallion, Klay Thompson, that's goofy work. Lost all respect for that girl, man. That's why I said she's a transformer, man. You know what I mean? Give me Glorilla anytime on a one-night stand, babe. You know what I mean? Give me Glorilla anytime. Because I know the vibe is there. Once you went and you dated Klay Thompson, I know you were goofy. You having goofy pillow talks at night. You having goofy conversations. Closed on a home already. You out here trying to get niggas. Give me Glorilla. Brandon Ingram, now I see why you been dropping these buckets, looking good, playing good with the Raptors, nice fadeaways. That's right, man. You enjoying that cowgirl, man. Shea baby. You enjoying that cowgirl, man. Cause you're 7 foot and she's 4'11". So we already know what the vibes is. We already know what the vibes is. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Brandon Ingram is outside. Shea baby.
Basketball game. Now here go Glorilla and her hairdresser at a basketball game. Even the hairdressers are into it. Do we not have hair to do? It is too much going on. At the time of this report, Glorilla or Megan Thee Stallion have not addressed these disturbing allegations. But Megan recently took to TikTok saying we can't believe nothing we hear about her on this good old internet. According to her, people are paid to talk about Megan Thee Stallion.
Yo, that's crazy work. Shout out to niggas in the chat. Shout out to the chat. I'm reading the comments. Niggas, somebody in the comments said, Glow looks like Bow Wow and Lil Mama had a baby. Nasty work. Shea baby. The nigga said she looked like Bow Wow and Lil Mama had a baby. Shea baby. Nasty work. Ah! Shout out to Tyson Garcia. That's wild work.
You're a real hottie, okay? When I do peep online and see what y'all doing, I feel like y'all get so easily riled up and easily discouraged when y'all know people get paid to talk crazy about me. Like, don't it seem a little weird, like how overwhelming a lot of Megan Thee Stallion hate seem? Like, that don't seem right, do it? It's not, because people are getting paid to do this. These are bots. These are paid people. Like, if you scroll through some of these people's tweets, it'd be a man that been tweeting about sports for 8 years. Now all of a sudden, he just hate Megan Thee Stallion. These people are getting paid to do this. Stop listening to them.
If we can't get Beyonce on the line, Queen Latifah, where you at? They ain't standing on the UNITY. It's too much going on. Another sisterhood in shambles. We can't take it. Bad enough we have to consistently deal with Nicki and Cardi and Nicki. Now Megan, Big Glow. What's really going on? We are keeping a close eye on this developing story.
Crazy. So, like I said, goofy work to me, man. Like, goofiness to me, man. Like I said, we watched two people that blogged on this situation that happened last night, right? They both been zesties. So you know what their fan base is. You get the real niggas like me, we running with Glow, man. You get a nigga with a poo shiesty on. You get a nigga with a poo shiesty on, he's running with Glow. You know what I mean? You get a Drake, you know what I mean? You get a Stephen Curry or Klay Thompson, Splash Brothers, you're running with the Transformers. You know what I mean? And that's that. Pooh Shiesties with Glow. The Drakes with the Megans. Come on, man. Shea baby. See, let's say if I was Glorilla, that's what it says. You got to be from New York to know these comebacks, right? So right now, if I was Glow, I would be telling Megan, yo, stop acting so light-skinned. I'll be like, yo, Megan, stop acting so light-skinned. Shit, baby. You know what I mean? No game. Let's get to No Game's complexion and stop acting so light-skinned. How about that? Let's get to OVO Fox complexion and stop acting so light-skinned, Megan. Transformers. Yeah. Shit, baby. Crazy work out there. Now, I gotta tell you, these two, this is like, after doing all the records together, you know, you figured that they was gonna be, you know, this is the thing about the rap business. These guys make money together, then they start getting jealous because a nigga got a cherry red Bentley and you got the purple one. Like, I'm mad he got the cherry one. All the girls is on his meat. Now I don't like him. Now I'm gonna make a diss record. Shit, baby. Now I'm gonna make a diss record. That's what these niggas do. That's what the rap game is about. These niggas is beefing over stupid beef. It's either over a chick, a color of a car, a bracelet, a watch, or them fake ass chains. Shit, baby. That's where the beef comes, pause, in the rap business. And that's crazy. Niggas beefing over fake chains is the wildest work ever. Shit, baby. Like my man Zip to the Drip said, let's get to that. Like he said, the wildest work is a nigga almost getting bodied and robbed for some fake jewelry. That's nasty work. Yeah. Shit, baby. That's why I said when my jeweler came to me, he said, yo, Shay, won't you do some promo for me? I'm going to make you a chain. Shout out to Soul Lee. I said, Soul, I'll do the promo, but make sure that piece is really small. Please. Because I don't care about no jewelry. I just know I can't do no free work. Shout out to Soul Lee. But yeah. You think I would want to walk around with a big iced out real chain and niggas got big iced out fake chains? No, because niggas is coming for these chains. Give me that little work, man. Shit, baby. Pause. That's a fact. You will not catch Shay Baby risking his life for this bullshit chains or this jewelry. Shit, baby. No. That's a fact. All right, let's jump back into the smoke. Let me see if I got some more scary smoke for us, though, first. Yeah, it's real spooky out there today. So, Halloween. I'm going to give y'all one of my craziest Halloweens that I ever went through. One of my craziest Halloweens I ever went through was when I was 12 years old. So, those years is when I'm in 6th, 7th grade. That's when I start expanding off the block. When of course, I live in the suburbs, but, you usually go trick-or-treating, where you live at. There's a lot of big houses where I live, so, it's endless amount of candy. Everybody from the, where I live at, in New York, in suburbs, that's when I saw my real friends. Because I chill with niggas on the other side. So they came to my side to get candy. We going to Shay Baby block. Yeah. So I'm teamed up with the hood. Walking around, now it's safe because they know my face from running around, playing football in the backyards, running through the town, terrorizing it at a young age. Shit, baby. So, we gonna go back to my worst Halloween, 12 years old. I expand off the block. I go to Yonkers. Shout out to YO. But I go to the white side of Yonkers, on Nepperhan, the Italians, Italian mafias. This is over there during the days when they had the Bronx Tail niggas, all of those type of Guidos over there. Shout out to the Guidos. This is why Jadakiss talks like an Italian. Because in Yonkers, this is how it worked. All of the mafia hustled from the Bronx, Brooklyn, and Queens, and they would move up to Westchester County to Bronxville or Yonkers. So the mafia was in Yonkers heavy. So I used to go over there chill with the Italians because, like I said, I was cool. I was lived on the other side. So I had a lot of connections. So I would go to Yonkers. So this year, I'm chilling with a different type of kids. You think this happens with the black kids. No, the black kids want candy. I'm I'm chilling with the mafia kids. This year, we decide to throw rocks at cars passing by, breaking windows. Nasty. Throwing rocks, cars passing by, glass shattering. I'm jumping over fences, running, hiding behind trees, hiding in bushes. It's crazy. Cops looking for us. I'm like, yo, I'm never coming back to Neverhand. Shit, baby. Word. Halloween to never forget. Yeah. Nasty. All right, let's get back to the smoke.
YouTube. Chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, Chicks.
So look at Chick Smooth. Hey, Chick Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Oh, nah. This is a violation, you guys. This definitely smells like an inside job. Now, a couple videos ago.
Okay, so this. Talking about NBA Youngboy. So, DJ Academics. Y'all know Academics. Big act. Pause. So, Academics decides to go to NBA Youngboy's concert. You know, typical, I guess, I want to be down situation. You know, you want to go hang out with the rappers and do all of this. So Academics goes hang out with the rappers. These niggas decide to jukes my man Academics, man. They did him nasty work. They decide to jukes Academics. Check it out.
I told you guys, NBA Youngboy show was a family-friendly show. A lot of you guys said, nah, Chiggs, what are you talking about? People are fighting damn near at every single show he has. Now, personally, I still feel like if your kids are NBA Youngboy fans, definitely take them to go see the show, but just make sure you park your car somewhere safe. Now, DJ Academics, who has gone to multiple shows of NBA Youngboy, at this point, Academics is an unofficial member of 4K Trey. Now, last night, NBA Youngboy had a show in Houston, and of course, DJ Academics pulled up to the show as well. Quick side note, is Academics involved some way financially in NBA Youngboy, or is he just showing love? Now, according to Academics, he was robbed. While he was out the show enjoying some NBA Youngboy performances, well, so was his driver, which means nobody was securing his car. And as we all know, that is the perfect recipe to get your shit broken into. Here's what he said.
You want me to tell you what happened? Chad, I got robbed at that shit, bro. I got robbed at the YP show, Chad. It's no better way. I went to 11. Nothing happened. The last one, Houston, Texas. When we come in, I usually try to find, I'll get our driver, be like, yo, park wherever Birdman going park. Just park next to him. You know what I mean? Birdman got like 2-3 tour buses. I'm not trying to dox him, but whatever. Anyway, I'm trying to make the story short. We get there. They basically say, yo, listen, you come through the dock area. This is how we usually go. But we don't got no space for y'all car. I'm like, fuck. When we're leaving, tell me how, like, my security is like, yo, we can't find our driver. I'm like, what you mean we can't find our driver? Then he called back. He says, yo, the driver's here, but the driver's like shook up. I'm like, what? Then they tell me, and this is the part I care about. They said somebody broke into our car.
That's a fact, no game.
Yes. Somebody. So the car we contracted, the SUV, somebody broke in. And I didn't know at the time, but I knew once I got to the car. They stole my bag. So they stole my, they stole the bag. I had nothing in it, right? You know what I mean? I had car keys in it, I ain't gonna lie. So today I had to go get new car keys for one of my vehicles. And what else did I have in there? I probably had some footage, but it's not footage, like some exclusive footage. I had like 3 vlog cameras. I think they took those. Well, they took everything in the bag. What else they took? Did I have jewelry? No jewelry in the bag, no money in the bag. Here's the details. They break into the SUV on the same side that I was sitting in when we're going in. The only people's stuff that seemingly is taken is mine. Now, granted, maybe people think it's a designer bag, but it's only my shit taken. I look at everybody else with me. I'm like, They took our shit too. They're like, nah, our shit good. Now, we're paying this driver. We're paying him, not only the driver's there, we're paying him to sit there and wait for us whenever we need the car to go where we need to go. I'm asking the driver, I said, driver, how the fuck are you in the car and you let a nigga break in the car and steal my bag? But you know what the driver said? Oh, I left the car at 8:30. Nigga, what? Nigga, I'm paying you to stay in the car. Nigga, wait, nigga, what? Nigga, driver, where were you at? I heard the craziest thing in life, chat. I was up in the concert too. What? What? The driver. After we get out at like 6:30, the driver said, "Man, fuck this. I'm going to watch the show too." He left the car. Oh my God, chat. He left the car unattended. Chat. So he up in there talking about he rapping, shot calling, I hate young boy, while my shit getting stolen by YNs outside. Now here's the kicker. My security asked me today, was like, yo, the driver was saying, could he get paid? Wait, hold on.
Nasty, no game.
Wait, what? Wait, what? After that, I was just like, it was a matter of time before the YNs got me, man. You see, chat, and no, I did not go to the police. First of all, I didn't even have time. I should have. Well, there was nothing. If it was jewelry, I would definitely have to go to the police. But they stole a backpack, charged it to the game.
Ah, dog, academics is way too forgiving. This definitely sounds like an inside job, some shit that you gotta request cameras for. And
now, DJ Academics, like No Game said, it was just a matter of time until niggas start hating on him. You know what I mean? They from the beginning, they felt some salty way about him. All right, let's see what this is.
Spice has changed her signature look from the orange hair to this pretty pink. And now people notice that a couple of days ago, Lotto posted a video wearing the same color hair. Now this has people speculating that Lotto's out here copying Ice Spice yet again. I don't know if Lotto is copying Ice Spice, but I feel like they both look good in this color. And I would like to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on this down in the comment section below. So moving on to the next topic. KJ, which is Stefon Diggs' alleged baby mother, the one that is pregnant with twins. I heard that she did have the twins, so this picture is old, but I'm not exactly sure. But whenever she posted this picture yesterday, it had everyone on social media talking. Said this had everyone talking when she posted that picture. Someone even posted this article from 2018 where it said,
like I said earlier, man, it's Pooh Shiesty talk, man. Shout out to Pooh Shiesty. That's who I am for Halloween. Pooh Shiesty. So, one thing about Stefon Diggs, I gotta say, his lineup is nice. I gotta give it to him. You know, I'm not gonna sit there and say, you know, anything different. The nigga got a nice lineup. You know, but this new baby mother that he has, she pops out with twins. He's definitely gonna be broke soon. I know he got a lot of bread now, but when that air goes out of that ball, pause, and he living off, you know, his agent tell him, okay, boom, we got 50 million in the bank left, and we gotta live off such and such per month, but your baby mother's is eating 900,000 of this per year. It's gonna get nasty for him, man. Shit, baby. She just popped out with twins. This is 20 years of payments. So you gotta remember, he's like 27 right now, maybe whatever his age is, 28, 29, maybe let's just say he's 30. We get a nigga 30. So you got maybe 5-6 more years of football because you know the knees is hurting. So that's 35. So now you know you're a senior citizen when you're 55. That's when a nigga, you know. So by the time the twins, Cardi B's kids, and the other baby mother kids, we're talking another 20 years from now. So Stefon Diggs is 50 years old when he has to stop paying for these kids. And this is millions of dollars. Now, life is still out hand of him. We could be on ESPN commentating. By then, you know, he could be doing other little things. He could still be making money. But the more money he makes, the more he has to kick out for these studies. That's the difference. You know what I mean? So, you know, at some point he's gonna have to sit down and say, you know what, I don't want to make no more because y'all females got Bentleys, y'all females got Rarries. So now I'm not gonna work for some time because y'all looking for me to make more money. They can't wait for Stephon Diggs to catch a touchdown or do a juke move or do a good play. They at home cheering for him, eating popcorn because they know every good move he makes, they getting money. Yeah, shake baby. Hey, Patricia. Patricia's in the building. So, yeah. So, basically, you know, that's the worst thing. You know, when you got fans watching you to make a good move so the team can win, or you got the baby mothers waiting for you to make a good move so you could get a bigger salary so they could get more money. You know, if I'm them, I wish I could do something to Stephon Diggs. Like, yo, I want her TV blocked every time I'm on TV playing. She's not rooting for me to score a touchdown, for me to have a good feeling at home and say, yes, baby, or yes, my niggas, I had a great game. I feel good about myself. No, she's at home praying for my downfall, for me to score a touchdown so you guys can offer me more money so she could get another Rari. That's crazy. Yeah, shake baby. That's crazy when you think about it. But that's the game. You know, Stephon Diggs know these chicks is bad. Look at Shorty up top. She looks good, man. She's a knockout. She's bad. She just popped out with twins. Her body's going to look all types of cellulites and all that. After that, she's going to look even better. Shape baby. You know, once she get the baby mama look, she looks even greater. So now, he's not with her. And then now, you have niggas with Pooh Shiesties on that's going to be busting that ass because she don't care about the money no more because the money's in-house. She just pushed the money out. 2 of them. She's getting double the money now. So, you know, if, like, the other baby mothers and Cardi B, you know, if they get $20,000 a month, she's getting $40,000 a month. She got 2. She won the most. She had twins. Shit, baby. She had twins. Her bag is to the roof now.
Everything we know about Kiana Barber, aka Kiki from Drake's In My Feelings. So sis used to mess with Champagne Poppy out here. When this was posted, you guys know everybody has something to say. Oh, Stephon Diggs got somebody else pregnant again. So Ken Barbie, which is Cardi B's close friend, said drinking months old P, you can't even make a B mad over a ninja that loved her to death. And if you don't know what he's talking about or who he's talking about, I guess he's talking about Armand Wiggins, because Armand Wiggins reposted this from DJ Academics that says, Stephon Diggs got Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding pregnant? LMAO, birds of a feather, pray for Cardi B. And Armand Wiggins decided to be shady and said, ain't no Offset, but it is Stephon. Then Armand also posted and said, Stephon out here healing one woman at a time. Then he posted something even more shadier, posting these pictures of KJ and said, I mean, you ain't no KJ, with a shrug emoji. Now, Cardi B hasn't said anything about Armand Wiggins. I don't think she said anything even when he released his diss track called Silly. So when Cardi B come out saying something,
I try to tell y'all that KJ girl looks good. I'm not going to lie to y'all. That KJ girl looks better than... she's kind of better than Cardi B. I'm not going to hold y'all. Cardi's baddie. But this KJ one is aight. She got worried about her. She got twins. I don't hear
anything, okay? Moving on to the next topic. Glorilla is getting accused of destiny swapping, copying Megan Thee Stallion's life. They say she's copying everything to the T, even by getting an NBA player boyfriend. Now, the other day, Megan Thee Stallion's boyfriend Klay Thompson and Glorilla's boyfriend Brandon Ingram ended up going against each other last night at the basketball game. And of course, both of their girlfriends was there to support them. And Megan Thee Stallion was there with her hairstylist, and Glorilla was there with EJ King, who just so happens to be Megan Thee Stallion's old stylist who testified against Megan during the whole Tory Lanez trial. They ended up liking this shady tweet about Megan Thee Stallion that says, "We all know she started being bitter after she was outsold by Glorilla LMFAO." So people are speculating that Megan Thee Stallion got jealous and she was bitter and mad that Glorilla was outselling her, and that's when they started, beefing. Tasha K took to her Twitter and said, "I've been told y'all years ago that after Megan's tour, her and Glow fell the hell out. Word is Megan ain't like how Glow was outshining her on her own damn tour. She felt Glow was getting too much attention and then got in her feelings when Glow linked with EJ, Megan's ex-stylist. She owed over $80,000 in styling fees and refused to pay him. Jason Lee allegedly had to threaten to expose Megan Thee Stallion just to get her to pay up. Now the gag is they really thought Glow would never outsell Megan because she didn't fit the brand look. They said Megan was prettier for endorsements and campaigns. That's why they asked Glorilla to open up for Meg. They assumed she was the bottom artist with no longevity, but guess what? God said otherwise. Gloria Hallelujah outsold Megan only to come in at number 2 under Nicki, not bots. Glow kept it cute, played her role, smiled for the cameras, and still came out on top. I guess if you ask me, it kind of makes sense. Like Glorilla wasn't dressing the way she is now. She wasn't as feminine as she is now. And look at sis. I can name 3 endorsements she done got already. The Shein deal that she just got, the Kane's deal. She also has the True Religion deal. So I guess it kind of makes sense. But anyways, I would like to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on this. So moving on to the next topic, Ari Fletcher's mom ended up getting into it with somebody backstage at G Herbo's concert.
Say word.
Hey, it's Freaky Friday. Sit back and enjoy, and let's get wet.
That's crazy. Oh, they muted it for some reason. That's wow. So that's why Ari Fletcher acts like that.
This Ari mama crazy thing, okay? Like, oh, I see where she get it from.
See, I just said that.
She crazy. Her mama crashing. Facts, but listen, somebody put their hands on your grandchild, on you. The security in the place, whatever. Hey, listen. If that motherfucker gets sent up, that bitch gets sent up. I didn't even know what was happening. You see, I just walked over there. I'm like, I think she was outraged. So I'm just like, let me calm this lady down. Moral of the story. My security guards fucked them up. They end up going to jail right now. But yeah, somebody put their hands on my mom and on my nephew. We don't give a fuck who you security for, if you work for the building or not. Bitch, it's never sweet. It's not going down like that. So I hope that your mom will do the same for herself and for her grandkids. And my mom is not a crash out. My mom is a very sweet lady. But it could get like that too. So yeah.
Meant to be true.
Crazy work.
But it's looking like the true separation of Megan Thee Stallion and Glorilla is at hand. I couldn't even I'm gonna do my hair and everything, y'all. I couldn't even really prepare, come presentable, because it's like I'm like everybody else. I look through social media and stuff, but I try not to really pay attention until I see what I see.
Shout out to Jungle Thriving. What's goody?
But it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. And I think that we were very right. There are some people who have talked about how Megan aesthetic, Glorilla, is just kind of like painting. Mind you, they're right? But I was just like, you know what? Maybe these women are just inspired by each other. But Armand Wiggins said it best. None of the rap girlies really like each other. I fear none of the rap girlies really like each other. Maybe rap to pop, maybe pop to pop. But the rap girls, we had a good run. And Wannabe is going to go on forever. Hopefully they can just kind of like get over this. Glorilla can go and find her own style and aesthetic again. And all is well, because your girl is tired. And I know for Glorilla, it's going to be always easier to try to like harp on Megan because the gen pop of men don't like, Megan Thee Stallion. But long term, 10 out of 10, it's not the move, girl. We already seen what we needed to see. Some people don't feel like she's taking Meg's aesthetic, whatever, but she doesn't seem like much of herself. So I don't seem like much of myself. Hair's not done. Just took my braids out. It's just like, damn. But those are my thoughts. I could be wrong, but I'm always going to talk about it. And whether you believe the whole Glorilla taking Megan's aesthetic, just know that it's going to be way more easier just in life, even if you're not trying to be a celebrity, not trying to be a rapper, to be yourself authentically, and show up just like with the authenticity that nobody can copy or duplicate, even though they may try. Inspiration is one thing, but copying is another, and everybody can tell, we can all see it. So with that, just practice individuality and being your best self, even if your best self.
All right, so we see what happened today, man. I hope everybody has a happy Halloween. I'm up out of here. I got some things I got to do. You see, I had to set up for the day, so I can't. It's a good day today. You got kids. I hope your kids enjoy their day. And for the people, be nice to the kids today, okay? Be nice to them. They're going to be outside. They're going to be all around. Let's not be Scrooges and be pricks. Let's show the kids some love today. All right, so I will see y'all on Monday. Check out the reels during the week. This was the Halloween special. I had a lot of fun with y'all. I'll see y'all on Monday, and happy Halloween. Oh, wait, hold on. We had to do it. We got to go out right. Here we go. Is it there? Oh, well, I can't find it. I'll see y'all on Monday, all right? Great show. Later.
Welcome to the VIP section.
Baby, y'all. 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 The vibes. Make sure you go like and subscribe to the channel if you like what's going on, if you like all the hip-hop and the sports news, and you like everything that SHEABABY's bringing to the table. Make sure you like and subscribe. You already know the vibes. Shea baby.